What is up, everyone, and welcome back to TechVibe, your home for the most authentic, deep-dive tech leaks and future gadget breakdowns on the internet. If you are watching this, you probably already know that the current Apple TV 4K is starting to feel a little, well, old. It's been years since a real refresh, but while everyone else was looking at the new iPhones, Apple was quietly building something that is about to completely change your living room forever. Today, we have the ultimate exclusive. We are breaking down every single authentic leak for the upcoming 2026 Apple TV 4K. We're talking about a massive price shock that could destroy Roku and Fire Stick, a chip inside that turns this thing into a literal gaming console, and the secret N1 chip that ends buffering for good. You do not want to buy any streaming box right now until you see what is coming in just a few weeks. Trust me, the final reveal at the end of this script regarding the new remote is going to save you so much frustration. Let's dive in. The first thing we have to talk about is the heart of this beast. For years, the Apple TV has been overpowered for just Netflix, but the 2026 model is taking that to a level we've never seen. Multiple supply chain reports and leaks from reliable insiders like McCromer's and Bloomberg confirm that Apple is skipping a minor 2025 refresh to go straight for a spring 2026 launch. Why? Because of the A17 Pro chip. Yes, the same 3-nanometer monster that debuted in the iPhone 15 Pro is officially coming to the Apple TV. But this isn't just about making menus scroll faster. This is Apple's console killer move. With hardware-accelerated ray tracing and a massive GPU boost, this box will natively run AAA games like Resident Evil, Death Stranding, and Assassin's Creed. Imagine playing PlayStation 5-level games on a device that fits in the palm of your hand without needing a $500 console. That is the power we are looking at here. But the upgrades aren't just for gamers. If you've ever dealt with a movie stuttering or a loading circle right at the climax of a show, listen up. Apple is reportedly introducing their secret N networking chip. This is a custom-designed silicon piece that brings Wi-Fi 7 to the living room. Wi-Fi 7 is significantly faster than the current standard, offering lower latency and way more stability, especially in homes with dozens of connected devices. Whether you're streaming for HDR content or future-proofing for the rumored 8K support, the N1 chip ensures your connection is rock solid. And for the smart home enthusiasts, this new chip acts as a massive upgrade for Matter and Thread support, making the Apple TV 4K the absolute best smart home hub on the planet. Now, let's talk about the Apple Intelligence elephant in the room. You've heard about AI on the iPhone, but the 2026 Apple TV is where it actually becomes useful. With 8 GB of RAM up from the current 4 GB, this device hits the AI threshold. This means a completely revamped Siri. No more shouting at your remote 3 times just to find a movie. This new Siri, powered by Apple's end-device LLMs, will understand context. You can say, "Siri, find that scene where the guy jumps off the building in the first movie," and it will take you right there. It will manage your smart home devices simultaneously, like dim the lights and start the movie, with zero lag. It's a level of personalization that makes the current TVOs feel like a relic from 2010. But here's where the leaks get really interesting. The price. Usually, Apple gear gets more expensive, right? Not this time. There's a massive price shock rumor circulating among analysts. Apple is reportedly planning a 2-tier strategy to finally kill the competition. We are looking at a base model that could start as low as $99. $99 for an Apple TV. This budget-friendly version would likely use a slightly older chip but still support the new AI features, specifically designed to steal the market share from Amazon's Fire Stick and Roku. Then, there will be the Pro or Extreme model, priced around $140-$9, which features the A17 Pro, more storage, and the full gaming capabilities. This gives everyone an entry point into the Apple ecosystem without breaking the bank. Let's talk about the physical stuff, because the remote is getting the upgrade we have been begging for. How many times have you lost that slim Siri Remote in the couch cushions? It's the most frustrating part of the Apple TV experience. Well, the 2026 leaks suggest the new remote will finally include a U2 ultra-wideband chip. This enables precision finding via your iPhone. Your phone will literally guide you to the remote with an arrow and haptic feedback, just like an air. No more tearing the sofa apart. On top of that, there are rumors of a built-in FaceTime camera, or at least a dedicated continuity camera mount, to make video calls on your 65-inch TV, a seamless experience. Think about the implications of a camera system for a second. We are looking at gesture controls that could let you pause, play, or adjust volume just by waving your hand. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's the natural evolution of the Apple ecosystem. By integrating the camera directly into the hardware or providing a magnetic dock, Apple is turning your television into a portal for connection, fitness, and even virtual work meetings without ever needing to touch a button. For the cinephiles out there, the 2026 model isn't leaving you behind. We are hearing reports of Dolby Vision 2, support and improved hardware decoding for AV1, This is huge because it allows for much higher quality video at lower bit rates, meaning your movies look sharper and pop more, even if your internet isn't top tier. Combined with the power of the A17 Pro, the image processing for upscaling older content is going to be second to none. It's basically like getting a professional-grade calibration for every single show you watch, so when can you actually get your hands on it? All signs point to a spring 2026 event. Apple has been waiting for the software side iOS 26 to be fully ready for the AI rollout. Internal testing issues in late 2025 pushed the date back, but our sources at Apple Insider and Bloomberg say the hardware is ready and sitting in warehouses. We are looking at a March or April reveal. If you are sitting there with an older 2017 or 2021 model, or even worse, a laggy smart TV interface, this is the upgrade you have been waiting for. It's faster, it's smarter, and if that $99 price point holds true, it's an absolute steal. We've covered the chip, the gaming, the AI, and that incredible price drop. But there's one more thing. Some supply chain leaks have hinted at a HomePad hybrid version of the Apple TV that has a small built-in screen to act as a permanent smart home controller. While that might be a separate product, it shows just how much effort Apple is putting into the TV and home category this year. They are tired of being third place behind Amazon and Google, and 2026 is the year they take the crown. Furthermore, we are seeing hints of a dedicated gaming hub within tvOS. This would be a separate, immersive interface specifically for Apple Arcade and high-end ports. It suggests that Apple is finally taking the living room gaming experience seriously, moving away from simple mobile games toward full, high-fidelity experiences that challenge the status quo. If they bundle a revamped controller with the Pro model, it's game over for the casual console market. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Are you actually going to play AAA games like Resident Evil on your TV, or is that just a gimmick for you? And more importantly, does that $99 price tag make you want to switch from Roku or Fire TV? Drop a comment below. I read every single one of them, and I want to know if you think Apple is finally doing enough to win the living room wars. And that is a wrap on today's deep dive. Thank you so much for watching TechVibe. If you found this helpful, do me a huge favor and smash that like button. Really helps the channel grow and lets me keep bringing you these authentic leaks. If you want to stay ahead of the curve on everything Apple, Samsung, and the future of tech, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss a breakdown. We have some incredible content coming up on the iPhone 8 and the new M5 MacBooks, so you definitely don't want to miss those. I'm your host, and I will see you in the next one. Stay techy.